Hi, everybody. I am Lisa Wayman with Corner Escrow, and today I am here with my friend Laith with Immursiv, and I want to tell you everybody about his technology. It is awesome. I'm going to let him explain it to you because he is the professional, but this is going to be such a critical tool for you guys to use while we are in the virtual age of business. So, Laith, can you tell my Facebook friends a little bit
Yeah,
about your company and what you offer?
sure. Thank you for having me, Lisa. I appreciate
Of
it.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I am a real estate marketing company. I started this company doing virtual tours 2 years ago. And it's funny how now everything's kind of catching on with the whole virus pandemic and open house closing down and no showings. So I've been doing virtual tours for, like I said, for quite a bit. And I'm going to jump into a couple examples here very briefly for those that are not familiar with the technology. And those that are familiar with technology, I'll kind of show you how I spruce things up and make it, very easy for potential buyers to navigate. I'm going to share a success story that I've had in the last week, and then just dive into virtual staging, and then just a small thing about pricing, and then yeah, that's it. So I'll share my screen right now.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's do it. All right. So this is a property that I did in North Tustin. It was last Tuesday, but by the time everything finished, it was Wednesday morning. So if I go in here, I'm sure a lot of people have seen this cool dollhouse view. It's very futuristic, and for those who have not, I always compare it to like the futuristic Barbie house. It's really cool for somebody to see the layout of a home like this. Cool thing is you can look at it like from different angles, and then you could kind of just click in wherever you like. So if I want to click in the bedroom, here I'm in the master bedroom, and we're just here navigating.
It's crazy how much it looks like you're literally in the house.
Yeah. So
Like the details, crazy.
Yeah, I mean you're in the Inland Empire area. I live in Laguna Niguel myself. This property is in North Tustin, so if you could just imagine as an agent showing your listing to potential buyers, you can show them from anywhere across the world, out of state. You can show them out of country. It's the best way to really showcase your property. It's the best virtual alternative to an open house right now. I've been absolutely slammed busy because people are just realizing virtual tours are the way to go. Like you see, I'm clicking on these halos here on the bottom for the walkthrough experience. I can walk from room to room, hallway to hallway. Here's an office. And it's a really cool experience. It's like, it's like we're physically walking through the entire property, which is great. Another cool thing that I like to highlight is going to be this floor plan view. So here's the 3D floor plan looking of the property, and I make sure everything is labeled according to the property. So, you have the master bedroom here, you have the master bathroom here, kitchen, living room, dining room. It's really important for people to know where everything's located. So for example, if we want to, let's just say we want to head to the master bedroom again, now we're in there, and you can literally hop around, look all over, walk through, see the the view from the space. And then another cool thing is the measurement tool, which if you really want to get into dive into that tech, you can do the whole measurement tool. You can measure walls. So people
This
know
is the
exactly
coolest.
what they're getting to. Yeah, this is a 6.
If they need to measure furniture, I mean, that's
anything.
perfect.
Yeah, I mean, just from literally the closet to this planter, 8 so it's everything is to scale as well.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fantastic. So I go out of there. And then one of the biggest features that a lot of people don't utilize, whether they have a virtual tour or not, and it's very important for people that are not so tech savvy, and there's a lot of people that are not so tech savvy, fortunately I am, some people are, there's this highlight reel. So for people that don't know how to really click through the virtual tour, we can press play and it'll literally walk you through the entire property as if you were physically there. We're sitting back relaxing here in our chairs, and it's literally just doing a complete walkthrough of the property for you.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you can pause it whenever you like. You can literally select each room from wherever you are. I mean, we can go back to, there's a really cool bathroom. Yes, this one has a cool bathroom shower. Yeah, this was a cool tile right there. So we can go and navigate wherever you like, wherever you like. What I do want to know is a lot of agents advertise property videos as a virtual tour, and I want to say that's completely the opposite thing. A property video doesn't really display the property like this. This is the most accurate representation of the space. Exactly, people know exactly what they're getting into as if they're physically there. A property video, whether 2, 3 minutes, 1 minute, people don't look at a video longer than 30 seconds. We have the metrics. It gets quite boring, and the camera, and still the video cameras, the quality is still not there. This is all shot in 4K resolution, so it's all in there. One thing I want to note about this property and why it sold so quickly, property on scene, is the crazy metrics behind it. So I gave it to him on the 25th, and this is about 6 days ago. So if you can see, he has 343 visits and 525 impressions in 6 days, which is like absolutely absurd. He put it on Facebook, he put it on Instagram, it's on Zillow, Realtor.com, all the listing platforms, which is absolutely fantastic. And you know, he really wanted to put it out there. So on a property video, you won't even get 10% of this in 6 days. There's just not a chance. And in 2 weeks, people get maybe 40, 50 views, but I mean, 5 days, I mean, look, he's got 525. So it's great technology. This is another one I did. And I love this one because of how unique this property is. It has also one of the best dollhouses I've ever done, and I've captured quite a bit of properties throughout my time. Yeah, and this one, like I mentioned before, the crazy uniqueness of this property is each room is completely different. As you can tell by the wallpaper. I think the master bathroom was really gorgeous. Yeah, it has like this nice wallpaper. This lady that was a seller was an interior designer, very professional, gorgeous property. And same thing, same features. Cool thing, has the property information. You know, here's address, here's the agent's information, his name, his mobile number, his email, so people can contact him directly. And then here's his website, just in case this property is not for you. You can check out his other properties. And same thing, you get the floor plan view, all the all that's in there for you, ready to go. A lot of people that have virtual tours, they don't have this in there. Your provider probably doesn't label it. I do. Highlight reel, most of the time, nobody ever includes that labeled with each room and what it is. So that's really important to have. So, I mean, look for that when you do virtual tours. It's a really awesome feature to have. I'll go into the way I customize it and why it's so different. So this is a property in Irvine. He has his personalized logo right here. Same thing right here. You have the highlight reel on the bottom. You have the dollhouse view, floor plan measurement tool, property address is right here. And then you got a really cool, easy navigation bar here. For people that don't want to use this one on the bottom, you have it on the left-hand side. You can go from room to room, to go to the master bedroom. Here we are. You know, we're all, it just makes it super easy. And for people that are not so tech savvy, that's why I did it the way I did it. Another cool feature has Google Maps.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just advancing and advancing.
It's like you almost don't even need to go to the house in person. I mean, this is such an easy tool for you to sell the house without having to go.
It's exactly what it is. And for people that are out of state and from a different country, I mean, they can't go to the Inland Empire, they can't go to Orange County. I mean, they can't just pop here and go to a whole bunch of open houses. It doesn't really work like that anymore.
Even if you live here, Southern California, the traffic, like if you're moving from here and you want to see 3 properties in Orange County, I mean, it's going to take you all day to go do that and then come back. I mean, this is just so handy, even when we're not stuck in the house having to do this virtually. Everyday normal business, this is just incredible.
When you think about it too, I mean, let's say like the wife is looking for a property, the husband's at work, he can't go to the open house. So it's like, this is a great tool to showcase your family.
So many things.
Here's the properties we're looking at. Yeah, there's endless possibilities. But here's a Google Maps view of everything. Here's a satellite view of the property. If I kind of just zoom in, it's kind of like free aerial. The property is right here, backs right into Hicks Canyon Trail. It's a huge selling point of this house. And you can see the neighborhood. So it's like I said, free aerial, pretty much, essentially the way I incorporated the way I did. You can see the trails right behind. This sold really, really quick. So yeah, and then we got, agent right here. You could call or email him directly from it. You can email him. Here's his picture. He goes by Agent Mike Dunn, fantastic agent, does great work in Irvine. So yeah, that's essentially the virtual tours. If anybody can reach out to me if they have any questions. So that's a virtual tour route. And I'm always really excited to show it. Like I said, this is the best way best alternative to an open house, the best way to showcase your property, whether there's a virus going on or not going on, or open house or a lockdown or not, you should definitely incorporate this no matter what. It's just another marketing tool for your property.
That's incredible.
Best way to maximize exposure. So that's virtual tour technology. I did want to dive into virtually staging. So for those that have typical staging companies, and maybe they can't stage your listing right now because of everything that's happening, virtually staging is another great alternative to go. Here's a couple examples I can show you. You can pick from different themes. You have contemporary, modern, traditional, Hamptons. This is a contemporary. It's one of my most popular. Here's the backyard before. Here's the backyard after. You got the furniture right here. Great jacuzzi right here. I mean, it looks like a tropical vacation back here. This is another good one. So this one had carpet. It was the only room in the entire property that had carpet. It was very interesting. Everything else was like this brown hardwood, and he asked me to change it out. So I changed it out, put the same hardwood as the rest of the house. So
Crazy.
Before, after, and all virtually staged to bedroom furniture. Here's the dining room. Here is furniture with included in it. The problem with, let's say you have a vacant listing, potential buyers, they lack visualization. They have no idea what they can put. They know they can put a dining room table, but they don't know what it will look like. So this is, virtually staged pictures, whether you stage it or you don't stage it. If it's vacant, I highly recommend it, even if you just do it for a couple of rooms to show like what it could look like. Here's, family room. Here's it virtually staged, and you can't even tell the difference because all the shadows are, even the mirror, like the window shadows are on the table.
My favorite one was the loft, because lofts are always, in my opinion, it's just difficult to kind of picture what you would do with like kind of a dead space maybe. And that was just so incredible.
People are not creative. This one was this one is technically a bedroom, but can be converted to an office. So he asked me to make this an office, and then here you go. It's, fully decked out.
Insane.
Looks super clean. And then here's the loft.
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
Said, this empty space, people don't know they have no idea what to do in here. And then we made it like this. So it's so cool. You look at it and you're like, man, this is what I could do with the loft area. People have no idea. So that's virtually staging for you. That's what we do. As far as pricing goes, here's just a little quick snippet of our pricing. It's all by square footage. We service different areas. Great pricing. We service different areas. We in Orange County, and then Empire, San Diego, and Los Angeles. And then we also, for people that that need photos and video and aerials, we do that as well. And we offer really affordable packages. That's the biggest thing, because for me, my goal for agents is to have the most content on their property as possible for the most affordable price. So if anybody has any questions, our packages are so affordable. They're usually 50%. We're 50% off everybody else. It's just, it's crazy. And then my team, I have a team in Inland Empire already. So it's, we're ready to shoot whenever. And for people that have current listings that just have the photos incorporated, make sure to include a virtual tour. It's super important. We keep busy all across Southern California right now, and we've seen tremendous results. So
gosh, Laith, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and sharing that with our clients. I absolutely know people need this right now more than ever, if not all the time. So I will include Laith's contact information in the comments below, how to get a hold of him. Our offices all work really closely with him, and we just adore him. So thank you so much for taking the time to show us. And
thank you, Lisa, and use Lisa for all escrow. That's the way to go.
Thank you so much. All right.
Have
a good day, Laith. Thanks so much.
You too.